Hello, my name is Ponce, and today I'm going to be starting a project that I like to call Mind City. Mind City will be this massive city. It's going to be an adventure map. It's going to play with the mind. The city itself is going to be upside down, physically turning, and basically defying gravity altogether. And basically, today we're going to be working on the spawn. Um, I've worked a little more onto the spawn, but I'll be sure to um, film building the rest of the thing. I kind of wanted to build a bit more to give you guys a better idea as to what it's going to be offering. Okay, so right now I'm basically looking for 00, which has been a very common tradition of mine to be start at exactly 00. Don't ask me why, I just do it just because. And right now, I kind of got the idea of basically clearing out that entire area. And I thought, hey, that's going to be pretty boring. Let me just cut that out. And so now I'm just basically building the center of the spawn point, building a nice platform, and I'm going to be adding a very cool design, in my opinion, with some glass and really using that hole that I dug into the ground. And it'll look pretty coolio. And at least that's in my opinion. Right now I'm just covering up just making a little bowl for the base, and now I should be about, yep, I'm starting on the, making it look all pretty. Da 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 da. Ooh. Basically, I'm just making the squares or circle. Now I'm making it into a square. Overall, it was a pretty fun thing for me to do, and I hope to do more of it in the futures. I don't know why I stopped there, but here I go with the window design that I mentioned a couple seconds ago. Now, I was just trying to make sure that I didn't mess it up, so I was like, okay, I'm going to do this so that way it has a middle and it's even. And I apologize for mansplaining the entire thing. I just decided to cut ahead because it was basically me doing the same thing over and over again. And now I'm just finishing up the placement for the windows, and yee. Also, I listen to music for on while I play, so that might just me be switching music when I'm just stuck like that. Unless I have generally no idea what I'm doing, which is also a large portion of the time. uh, but yep, I'm just putting in the boxes for the windows. And see, there I go, putting in the glaze. Indeed. There I go. Come on. It's just a window. You don't have to think about it too much. I don't know why I specifically just went around getting rid of the. Oh wait, yes I do. Never mind. I don't want the windows to be connected, so because I wanted to actually like build their like frames. And there I go, just building more frames. I think what I wanted to do with this was I actually wanted to build it so that way I can have like a full corner, and then yeah. So I can just like dupe it all the way around. Yep, just trying to get a good idea as to what I'm gonna do. Da 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 da. Come on, I know you can. Mm. It's also another thing that I do when I build is I don't actually come up with a plan. Like I just had the like idea of just doing like a freaky deaky city that's all over the place, and I just decided to like just go ham and like basically improvise the entire thing, which has been which that's all I do. I like have a sketchbook. I have like 100 different drawings, and it's like I don't use any of them except when I do. Okay, there I finished the other side of the windows, and now I'm going to be putting in the insulation or whatever that's called. And um E. Now with this part, I kind of like in the beginning when I was building just the spawn point, I was kind of debating on like whether or not I wanted to create a thing where it's just like one of those like Sky World Wars type things. Oh, okay. I thought I missed a block. But yeah, like I wasn't sure if I wanted to actually do like one of those Sky War things and just like have like the spawn point be just like this thing circling in space and time. And there I go, finishing it up. As you can see, I use the the Mojang given structure block, or Microsoft, whoever. Thank you. And da, da, da. Yeah. Um, right now I'm just making sure that everything's okay. Okie dokie. Also admiring my work because I have a instant attachment to anything that I do on Minecraft. I'm just gonna say that. uh, and yeah. I think I'm just generally just trying to figure out what to do next. uh, oh right, this is where I got the idea to do a fountain, smack dab in the middle of the world. Wanted to make sure that the water didn't create a little pool at the base of the fountain. And then I also did this over the top like drainage for the fountain, which it's like I could have just dug a block down and then just called it a day, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna do all sorts of stuff. And then I did. And then I just didn't question it. I just did what I did, and that's it. Okay, almost done with the fountain, and then here comes the speedy parts. Uh, making all of the prettiness. Um, so basically with this thing, I kind of wanted to get all of the elements of the of like a city and like a world. And those brief 15 seconds was just me trying to figure out where exactly are the azalea leaves. And I found them. And yeah, but like I want to have every single element of a city, from the suburbs to like construction under underway projects to the like city life, like the actual city, to the nature that's briefly like represented inside of the city and also on the outskirts. And here I go, just finishing up the thing, and that's corner number one. Basically done. And ooh, I did not realize how long this clip was. Ha ha ha. Right now I'm just making a ceiling for the spawn area. Again, I don't really have plans. I just go with the flow. So, you know, don't judge me, you and your judgmental nostrils. And there I go, there I go, da da da. Ooh. Almost done with the ceiling. Well, that corner at least. Almost done with the base of the ceiling. So anyway, how is life? uh, it's been more or less the same on my end, so I hope that wherever you are, whoever you are, it's been going well. Indeed. Also, um, with the basically the extinction of communities, I'm always looking to help people around the world. Um, so if you have any projects that you need help with, like please like let me know. Like I'm being like so serious. Like this is basically me promoting myself and throwing my hat into the ring, wherever that ring may be. Now I'm like, oh, I don't want this. But yep, I'm just finishing up the ceiling. But yeah, like, please, like, if you have like any projects or anything you need help with, and like, there's no one really to help because of the lack of communities, like, just let me know, or like, reach out to me. I do have school, so, but I'm sure I can like work around that. Almost finishing up. Basically, after this, I just make a great cap, and that's that. I mean, you've seen the intro, but hee hee hee. But me. Also, I apologize if you hear a slight humming sound. I live in New England. It gets cold in the winter, so it's like ha ha ha. Heat. Indeed. That's that, that's that. I'm almost done with the cap. because I basically just copy this all the way around and then call it that. And then I just completely override everything about this design, and well, not really, but I add on to it. And off to the fun bits of me doing the construction part. This is by far one of my favorite parts of all the corners, because I just like the idea of having something under construction, and I think that I like went a good way with this, where I have like the bare like oak wood, some paint, a ladder, like some scaffolding, and like those like blue banners for like the tarps that they use. And then over here I have the city section. Oh wait, no, I'm doing a stair, and then I might do the city section. I'm not exactly sure how I like organize the clips. I just know I had to like fix it so that way it's like, yeah. Oh, okay, so basically I just like went backwards and was like, I'm gonna show you guys how I do a stairs leading to this particular area. And then hopefully soon will be the city part. And yep, there I go. With another stair. Maybe after the stair. Yep. Ooh, okay. Yep, now I go into the city part. The city and the nature part. Which I was not as like proud about the nature part as I was with like the construction of the city, because it's like it's kind of difficult working with the with like that angle and trying to make it like look relatively like decent. And yeah, but yep, here I go with the nature part, and the video is almost up, so I would like to say thank you for watching. And if you would like to see, actually, you know what, I'm gonna show you guys a updated version of this, and then I'll do the outro. See you then. Peace. So basically, this is the updated version of the spawn. I found that people were actually spawning on top of the world, or on top of the spawn, so I decided to create that like thing above it. And yeah, um I didn't film this because I actually had someone working with me at the time, and basically they helped me out with the interior of one of my buildings. I was kind of like testing the waters with help and stuff like that, because it's been a while since I had anybody help me on a world. But yeah, like they did pretty good job on the interior of this one. This is the post office for this like little village type thing. And yeah, then I have this building, which I'm not entirely sure what it would be, but I actually am very proud of how it turned out, because it's upside down. I have the lights in the ceiling on the floor, and the floor on the ceiling, and it's ready for paint. That's all I can say. It's just ready for paint. And there's me trying to have a optical illusion, but it's like it messes up right at this moment, because it's like you look up and it's like, ha ha ha, you've been deceived. I love those planes. But yep, I did the entire building. It's like 4 stories outside. I did 4 stories on the inside. And well, anyway, like that's pretty much the new spawn. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll stick around while I do the rest of this thing. Um, so yeah, thank you and see you soon. Peace.